we're back with North of the Broad. With us now is the chairman of the Beaufort County Council, Joe Passiment. My honor to see you again.
Good to see you again.
We've got a lot to talk about, so I'm going to just jump right in. Chairman, you were at the South Carolina Association of Counties conference. So where was that and what was it about?
Okay, it was in Columbia.
Okay.
It's the South Carolina Association of Counties. All 46 counties are invited on a regular basis for classes. And we had a number of our council members, 6 of them to be exact. We had Alice Howard, Tom Reitz, Paula Brown, David Bartholomew, Alice Howard, Tab Tabernick, and myself.
Very good.
We all took classes there.
What kind of classes?
Well, there were classes in public speaking. There are classes about finance. Mine was a workshop for county council chairman.
Right.
So there are a variety of things.
Okay.
Our county is well represented each and every time. And we also had speakers there that would talk about a variety of issues. We even got to go over to meet with our delegations. Now, the House wasn't in session this time, but we did get to meet with our Senator, Tom Davis. So it was well received. We liked doing that.
All good. Now, there's a possible sales and tax referendum coming up.
Yes.
Why?
Well, when we met back in December, we were talking about the possibility of the need of a referendum. Should it be a sales tax? Should it be a capital tax? We formed a committee. That committee came back with recommendations for a transportation sales tax.
Right.
We are in the process of making sure that we have all of the right facts and figures about what we did in 2018 with the current referendum that was done, what we have done there, what we need to do next. All of that is going to be in a variety of meetings that we're going to establish. We're going to have 5 meetings over the course of the next month in April before we have the final reading of the referendum. And it's going to be one in Hilton Head, one in Bluffton, 2 will be north of the Broad in the city of Beaufort and St. Helena Island.
Very good.
And then we're going to have one called Unincorporated Beaufort County. That one will be held at either the USCB South Campus or the TCL campus on 278.
And it's important for folks to know about those meetings. They can participate in those meetings.
Yes.
And so we can go on, of course, the county website to find out exactly the time and where.
All of those are being established. I don't have the exact dates now because we're going to have 2 meetings prior to that. All of the town managers are going to meet to talk about the referendum. I'm going to meet with the mayors of each because we're the leaders.
Right.
And make sure that we have all of the right documentation, that we inform the public of why this is so important. This is going to be generational because of what we need to do.
And would would be the election in November, obviously,
this
to be
November.
on during the presidential election.
Yes.
So critical that we are educated. It's all about being educated.
Yes.
Would be, tax. No, I don't want more taxes. But if you're educated about where we're going, I mean, there's tremendous growth. Infrastructure, huge. Needs.
Yes, it is. So we hope that we will be able to give all of the facts and figures for everybody to have an informed decision.
Right. So I know we only have about a minute left, Chairman. Quick council priorities for 2025.
Well, what we did is we sat down with a variety of topics.
Right.
We came up with 11 different topics that are instrumental in the quality of life in this area.
Okay.
And we said, what do we have to focus on first? One is transportation.
Right.
Live, work, and play.
Yep.
Our roads are where you live by and use to get to work or recreation. And so that's why that's number 1 priority right now.
Okay, just very quickly, let's go through the list.
We're going to talk about health care, education, parks and recreation, housing, tourism, our military, which is extremely important, safety and security, trash and recycling, utilities, and last but not least, our environment. because it affects everything
that we do. Very,
Yeah,
very
so
good.
we have a lot of things to focus on going forward.
You are a busy man. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your service once again, Joe Passiment, who's the chairman of Beaufort County Council.